Good morning, everyone. So, in the last class, we have talked about Roman numerals. So, we will start our class with the previous recap of Roman numerals. Then we will continue it. Okay. So, here I have given you some of the questions so that we can just get a recap of what we have done in our earlier classes. Okay. So, here the first example is I I, I. So, what this Roman numeral represent? We have to change this Roman numeral into the Arabic one. Okay. So, let's start. Yes. Here, how we can change? Like this. Here, 1. Here, I represent 1. I represent 1. And another I represent another 1. Another I represent another 1. And I told you in the earlier class, when the symbol is repeated, means when the symbol is repeated like I. This is the repetition. This is the repetition, means the symbol is repeated like I. So whenever the symbol is repeated, you have to add the symbol. You have to add the value. For example, here is I. So I just write it down the value of I here 1, then add plus over here, and another I value is 1, then again add plus another I 1. So it gives 1 plus 1 plus 1 3. So 3I symbol, that is a Roman numeral, represent 3 in Arabic numeral. Okay, next example is X, X and X. X, X and X. Okay, so this is also an repeated addition example. This is also an repeated addition example. So what we have to do? We have to do first write the value of first X here. So what is the value of X? 10. 10 is the value of X. So we first write 10. This is the repeated addition. That means we have to add each symbol value. X is 10. We have to add 10 into another 10. That is another 10. Okay. Then we have to again write plus, then another 10. Why? Because here we have 3x. Here we have 3x. So we have to write 3, 10. And then we have to add them. Okay. 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 30. Okay, children. Next example is V, and then what we have? I. Okay. So here we have V and then we have I. So V is, we represent, yes, we represent 5. I represent 1. And I told you whenever the greater symbol, whenever the greater symbol is on the left side, whenever the greater symbol is on the left side and the smaller symbol is on the right side. Let me explain it again. Whenever the greater symbol is on the left side and the smaller symbol is on the right side, what we have to do? We have to apply the rule of addition. What we have to do? We have to apply the rule of addition here. So, rule of addition is, we first write the value of V, that is 5, and then we have to write the value of I, that is 1. And in between 5 and I, what we have to do? what we have to do? We have to add them. Okay, we have to add them. So 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Okay, everyone? 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. You have to do last question by yourself. Okay, let's move to today's topic, that is, wait, let me clear all the drawing first. Okay, here. So till now we have covered two rules. Till now we have covered two rules. First one is repeated addition. First one is repeated addition. And the second one is repeated numbers. Means if the letter is repeated, the first rule we have to apply, and if we have the greater number on the left side and the smaller symbol on the right side, then we have to apply the rule of addition. Okay, so next rule is rule of subtraction over here. So what is the rule of subtraction? Rule of subtraction is when a letter is written on the left of letter with the greater value, it means subtraction. Means suppose we have a symbol like here. Suppose, yes. Suppose we have a symbol like this. Okay. The symbol I and V. And if the greater value is on the right side. In the addition, what we have done, in addition, the greater value is on the left side. This is the basic difference between subtraction, rule of subtraction, and rule of addition. In rule of addition, the greater symbol is on the left side, and in rule of subtraction, the greater symbol is on the right side. Okay, everyone, the greater symbol is on the right side in rule of subtraction. So here the greater symbol is on the right side, and the smaller value of symbol is on the left side, like this. So what we have to do, if the greater symbol is on the right side, what we have to do, we have to just subtract the greater from the smaller. So what we have to do, we have to just subtract the greater from the smaller. So here we have I, and then we have V, and V is the greater, and greater is on the right side. So first write the greater value like 5, and then write the smaller value like I, whose value is 1, and you have to subtract it, and the answer is 4. Okay, everyone? Understood? Let's take another example for more clear understanding. Next example is 1x. Okay, 1x. So in 1x, which one is greater? Which one is greater symbol? Right side or left side? Which one is greater? Right one or left one? Yes? Guess. Right one is greater. Right one is greater. And the left one is smaller. So if the right one is greater, you have to apply the rule of subtraction. Instead of addition. If the right one is greater, you have to apply the rule of subtraction. So first write the value of greater. First write the value of greater symbol. So greater symbol is x, and x represent 10. So we have to write 10 first. Okay. Next, then we have to put minus sign over here, and then we have to write smaller symbol. Smaller symbol is I, that is 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. Okay. This is the rule of subtraction. So understood what is the rule of subtraction? Okay, everyone. So thank you.